Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, excuse my voice, I'm a little bit sick. I just have the flu, so if I sound a little nasally and stuff like that, well, more nasally than usual, that is the reason why. But yeah, so today I thought I would do the ethnicity tag. I just want to do something a little bit more personal so that you guys can get to know me better. So let's get right into it. So I'm from Mali, I'm Malian, hence my username Maliana C is just like a derivative of Malian, you know. Yes, I do have an ethnic name. I'm not gonna say it on YouTube just yet, but yes, I do have an ethnic name that is pretty unusual even in Mali, in the sense that you won't meet a lot of people even in Mali with my first name. Well, actually, I'm in Mali right now. I've been in Mali for like the past month, and I should be leaving in a few days. But I'm in Mali right. I'm currently in Mali. Okay. So I live in the capital. I've always lived in the capital. But the thing is, in Mali, usually when they ask you where are you from or like where's your family from, they refer to the father's village. So yes, Mali's society is based on patriarchy, so everything is based on the father. So let's say that, okay, I'm going like on a little bit of a ramble, but like I'm just trying to explain. So let's say that like a father and a mother, well, a man and a woman get married and they're from two different ethnic backgrounds. Even though the kids will technically be ethnically mixed, in Mali we don't really do like the all like all mixed race blah blah blah. So automatically the kids will inherit the father's ethnicity. I hope that makes sense. So I didn't even answer the question, sorry. So the question was, what part of the country are you and your family from? So my family is from Nyamina, which is a village by the river, by the Niger river. And it's about like, I think 2-3 hours out of Bamako. Oh my gosh, where do I even begin? Okay, so I really like tigadegana, which is a stew made out of peanut butter. It is so delicious, you guys, and it's also like a derivative that you do with spinach. And it's really good. It's one of my favorite dishes. Besides that, I also really love yassa, which is a stew. Like, it's basically an onion stew that you can either do with chicken or beef. And I also really love dibisogo, which is basically lamb meat that is cooked in our traditional oven made out of mud. So like so the way you cook it is like very special, and when it comes out of the oven, like the meat is so like tender and just like melts in your mouth and stuff like that. And they also give you like some spices, which is like salt, peppers, like I don't know, like a mix of different spices. And I don't know what it is about like that mix, but it is like crack. Like it's so delicious. Like the first household item that like comes into my mind would be fana, which is basically our, I guess, like traditional broom. I'd have to like insert a picture. Like that's like the first like whenever I think of Mali, like household item in Mali, like that's the first thing that comes into mind. I don't know why, but like yeah. So in Mali we have our traditional string instrument, which is called kora, and like sonically it best and sonically it is very close to the harp. So just to have an idea of like what it could sound like, I'll try to like insert like a track or something like that as I'm speaking, so like you guys can have an idea of what it sounds like. But it is like so soothing and like so like beautiful, and I really enjoy just like listening to kora melodies and stuff like that. But besides that, we also have like our traditional artists who sing in Bambara. Like it's like a different like genre of music, like very different than Kora. But I don't know, like it's just not my it's just not like my type of music, so I don't really enjoy it that much. But we also have other genres of music that is not the Kora. I would say that yes. So yes, I can speak Bambara. It is not perfect. Because the thing is, okay, long. I'm gonna try to like keep this story like very short. Okay, like I feel like I have to explain myself. So the thing is, I'm the last born out of 4 kids, and so when my oldest siblings were older, one of them was having difficulties in school, just like keeping up and stuff like that, because that sibling was switched from the Malian system in Bambara to the French system, so they had like issues adjusting. So what happened is that the teacher suggested that like instead of confusing us, the teacher suggested that my parents should just like talk to us in one language, which was basically French. So that's why growing up, our parents would only talk to us in French. We all went to a French school, and later on like to an American school, but like that's like a whole other story. But that is the reason why we basically don't speak, well, most of us don't speak our traditional language. Growing up, like I didn't really care to make an effort to like learn the language, but I don't, like, you know how kids just like absorb everything in their environment. So I would always hear my parents like speak in Bambara to each other. I would hear them talk to in Bambara to their friends and like family members in Bambara and stuff like that. So growing up, like I would just like pick up on stuff, you know, just like as kids do. So growing up, I could say some stuff in Bambara. I could understand when my parents would like talk. Sometimes my mom would like talk to me in Bambara like, oh, go get me this, go get me that, blah 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 blah. So like I would know the basics, but just like growing up, just as an adult, oddly enough, that like I really started like picking it up more and stuff like that. So now I can speak, like if I really think about it, like I can talk to somebody and have a conversation, but I wouldn't say that I'm fluent. But yes, out of this story to say that yes, I can speak my traditional language, but I'm still learning and making an effort to hopefully become fluent one day, because I really would love my kids to speak my traditional language. So that's the goal, I think, for 2022, to become fluent in Bambara. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you got to know me better. Hopefully you also learned something about Mali and my culture. Please comment down below where you guys are from, what's your ethnicity. I would love to like get to know you guys also and know where my viewers are from. And yeah, I think that's it for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.